Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel, Let's Talk Stocks. So today I want to explain to you, in my opinion, why I think NIO has seen a fall in share price over the last day or so. So this is a quick look at a recap. So it opened yesterday at 59, went down to lows of 54, bounced around 55 and 56 and closed around 57. If you flick over to the pre-market, you can see at the moment we're sitting at $57 per share. So we're going to open slightly lower than yesterday, but in my opinion that's a more realistic price for around this sort of time. So today's video I wanted to speak to you about Chinese New Year and the effects it has on the stock market. So for those of you that haven't been investing that long and you haven't been in the stock market when there's been a Chinese New Year, you might not necessarily know the effects that it has. So let me explain. Chinese New Year this year is on February the 12th, which is a couple of weeks away. Now, what's so important about Chinese New Year in terms of the stock market are these little things here. Now, these little things here are red envelopes. Can be called red pockets, red packets. They're called a number of different things, but basically what they are is, this explains it a bit more. I'll put the links in the description to explain these articles if you want to read them. But basically, money is put into these envelopes. It's called lucky money, and it's given as a gift in Chinese New Year. So if you look back to previous years, you can see that the stock market always takes a drop simply because everyone's taking profits, everyone's taking money out of the stock market, ready to put in these envelopes and ready to give these as gifts. So this is showing you some historic data of how the Chinese New Year affects the markets. This graph is from 2017 and you can see how much it dipped right down, highlighted by the red rectangle there. And then you can see after the Chinese New Year, it starts to recover again because people that have been given gifts of money, some of them will put it back in the stock market. So naturally the stock market will start to increase again. So 15 days over the holiday period, it slows right down. 10 days trading before Chinese New Year, you'll see trading slows right down. So that's what we've seen in NIO yesterday, dropping right down because people are taking out money ready to put them in the red packets. And then you can say it takes 7 days roughly after Chinese New Year for the markets to recover. So with all those dates and numbers in mind, you can see that by the 19th of February, we'll start to recover again. Now, it will level out again, in my opinion, to around the 57, 58 mark. But then you've got to remember, just round the corner is NIO earnings day from Q4 2020, which still hasn't been announced yet. So Wednesday, March the 17th is the estimated dates for the Q4 2020 earnings to be announced. And then we should really start to see it rise again. So these are just a few important dates to realise, and for those of you that haven't been, like I said earlier, in the stock market around a Chinese New Year before, won't have seen this sort of effect on the stock market, especially with Chinese stocks where people are taking the money out for gifts. So let me know your opinion. Like I said in my last video, don't panic. This is the stock market for you. It goes up and down, but long term, if you're invested in a strong company, it's always going to come out fighting. Thanks again for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this video and I'll see you in the next one.